Alright guys, welcome back to some Sega Megadrive Classics. So I'm going to talk to you about two hacks slash mods. The first one up is actually really interesting. So this is going to be like Super Mario Bros NES use Sonic 2. So this is pretty much going to allow you to play Super Mario Bros 2 on the Sega Megadrive Classics if you have the Sonic 2 game. So at first I wasn't sure if this was gonna work, if it was gonna be a troll, but somebody commented, said it shouldn't exist, but yet it works. So I actually played this. I was going to kind of like commentate while I was playing, but I decided not to because the whole copyright thing with the music and stuff. So I did play through it a little bit and it felt great. I made it to like world 5 with a few skips and whatnot. Actually it was like world 7, and everything just really worked. The music sounded like it was a little bit different, but it wasn't like bad. It sounded like a nice little good remix. And but just like old Sega Mega Drive emulators, just like just like old Sega Mega Drive Classics ROMs, they have this really bad input delay, so you can actually feel it, and it just is no different with this hack. So like you could press jump and then like many frames later then they'll decide to jump, and you can feel it like when you're trying to make those precise jumps and you're trying to run through the thing really quickly. This would make a speedrunner lose its mind. So I think it's really good overall, but just like Mega Drive Classics in general, it just has that bad input delay. So next up is a Streets of Rage 3 hack. This is called Streets of Rage 3 Terminatrix. This is going to allow you to play as a character named Ruby. She appears to be some kind of android girl, and she's pretty interesting. She could like shapeshift and transform. She seems to be like some kind of liquid metal android that could stretch her limbs out and could liquefy herself in grabbing enemies and stuff like that. She appears to be really strong. The character has some really good combos. I really love the jump attack. She has this one jump attack where she rapidly throws out kicks and it just hits for a whole lot of hits, and then you could follow it up with some ground combos and then end it with a special move that does like a crazy amount of damage. Like I beat the crap out of Shiva using that move one time, so it was really good. She's cool like that. One thing I will say that is like really freaking bad about this mod is that the hurt box is really big for her. It's either really big or it's misplaced, because there's a lot of times where something will hit you and it's like you didn't even get hit. Like there's like a whole 2 feet in between you and whatever's swinging at you, and yet you still get hit. This was extremely noticeable on that one extra stage where you're punching through the cement walls and then the guy in the bulldozer is trying to run you over. There was like, when I try to turn to punch the bulldozer to get it to wait, I would just immediately get hit even though the bulldozer wasn't next to me. So like the hurt box was just extremely weird, and it's more than just a hurt box as well, because there was another time when I was in the stage and it was like items on the floor like the turkey and the fruitcake items that restore your health. There was times where like I picked them up and I wasn't even standing next to them. I was trying to preserve them from when my health dropped a little bit lower, and I would end up picking them up even though I didn't want to, and I wasn't even standing next to them. So that's a really big drawback, and that kind of like set it back for me, because I enjoyed the mod otherwise, but that is enough to make me just not want to play it. That misplaced hurt box or extra large hurt box. Alright, last up we have Streets of Rage 2 with Nick Fury. So if you're wondering why this Nick Fury is in black, I believe this is that Nick Fury's father. So it's like Nick Fury and Nick Fury Jr. So this is like Nick Fury Sr. or whatever. So this hack of Streets of Rage 2 replaces max sprites with Nick Fury from the game The Punisher for arcade. Besides the change of sprites, the physical of the character was changed and his speed was increased. So he's going to be placed over max. He's, strong, got the big body and everything going on. And he cannot dash. I usually like when these hack characters have dashes because it makes them more fun to play. But he's still pretty cool otherwise. He got his slide and everything. The only thing that I was a little bit disappointed with is that since he was over max, I expected him to have those jumping grab moves. He did not have those. so I guess like they just removed those, because to my knowledge Max can grab enemies and then he could jump with them, and then you know you press the attack button and he'll, you know, come down with like a backbreaker or something like that, which was really cool. That's what made Max like really fun. So he didn't have those, but he's got, you know, his two specials. If you do neutral special, he'll do like a somersault kick similar to Guile from Street Fighter, and if you press forward in special, he'll take out his pistol and fire like 3 shots. Sometimes it knocks the enemy down, sometimes it doesn't, so you have to watch out for that. If it doesn't knock down, however, it's pretty good because you can link it into another combo, so you can get some big damage off of that. It's pretty cool. I'm just not really, you know, I don't know. It's just alright. I'm not really a fan of the hacks when they don't have the dashes, but I'd say it's pretty good otherwise. You know for sure that these 3 do work. I think the Terminatrix one was pretty okay, but the hurt box was really bad. And the Super Mario Bros is just good. It just suffers from the input delay, which the entire, you know, emulator does. So it's not really that game's fault. So I actually give the Super Mario one, is Super Mario Bros, like a 10 out of 10. That's like a perfect rating to just be able to play that game on the Sega Megadrive Classics. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care. See you later.